Hi friends, in previous classes we have learned about what is Google Ads, why should we go for these Google Ads. We have also seen various Google Ads networks. We have also seen Google Ads account structure and all. Today let's dive into Google Ads and see deeper. Okay, so today we are going to learn how to create search network campaign in brief. Okay, so for this let's log in into our Google Ads account. Okay, so if you have a Gmail, it is okay. Okay, simply go here and type Google Ads. You must have a Gmail. That's it. If you have a Gmail, you can easily create this Google Ads account. Okay, so ads.google.com. You can take this, or else you can choose this thing also, but this is an ad. That's it. Okay, so as I am choosing this thing in Bing, it is looking like this. If you go for Google, okay, if you go for Google, this will show like that. Simply click here. So this is the thing. So if you don't have any account, click on get started, so that if you have a Gmail account, you can happily log in with your Gmail account. But I already have an account. Okay, I already created an account in Google Ads. Okay, if you have a Gmail, you can simply log in with that. You can create your own account in Google Ads. Then uh, as I said, in first level, it is account level. Okay, it is account level in Google Ads account structure. Okay, now we have to create an account. So these are all various accounts. Okay, we have to name it based on our requirement. Okay, if we are running ads for a hospital, we have to name it accordingly. It's just for our uh, remembering purpose or whatever it may be for our reference. Okay, so simply click on new Google Ads account. So if it is which Google account means you have to create another Google Ads account by using another Gmail like such. Okay, like that you can switch your Google Ads accounts also between multiple Gmails. So I'll simply choose new Google Ads account. Okay, as I said, you can create 20 accounts within one Google Ads. Okay, so now what is your main advertising goal and all? So here, actually, in case of Google Ads, it provides two services. Okay, so one is Google Ads, and second one is Google Ads Express. What is the difference between them? I'll say. Okay, so if you don't have any knowledge, okay, if you don't have any knowledge, then we can choose this Google Ads Express. Okay, these are all smart campaigns. Here, the campaign management is totally automated, and the control is in the hands of Google. Will not have any manual control in case of Google Ads Express. Okay, so this will contain all the smart campaigns. So if you simply give some money to Google, Google will take care of everything. Okay, once we choose Google Ads Express, we can't come back to normal Google Ads account. That's why don't go for Google Ads Express. Anyway, so if you don't have any knowledge about Google Ads, you can go for this. But the thing is, if you are giving money to some others, okay, they'll try to make profits from their side. They'll not think for us, right? So in the same way here also, I don't want to waste my money, so I want to go on my own. I want to control my campaigns. I don't want to give control to Google. Okay, that's why I'll choose Google Ads only. So don't choose any of these things. So if it is asking to choose your advertising goal and all, don't choose these things. If you choose these things, you will be navigated to Google Ads Express. They are totally smart campaigns, and the control will be given to Google. Okay, so here please scroll down a bit and you have to choose switch to expert mode. See here it says, are you a professional marketer? So then go to switch to expert mode. Means if you are having any knowledge about Google Ads already, then you can go to this thing. So I'll suggest go to this thing only. Don't choose any of these options. I'll simply choose switch to expert mode. So now you have created an account. Now we have navigated to campaign level. Okay, so you can see your account here. See, Google Ads account setup and all setup is in progress. Okay, when you are setting up your account, you can delete it. Okay, these are all my previous accounts. You can create up to 20 accounts, right? So I have created all these accounts prior. Okay, once the setup is over, you can't delete your account. See, now you can delete your account, but after the setup is completed, we cannot delete our account. Okay, we can also name this account. I'll show you how to name it and all. Okay, first let me choose the campaign. So what type of campaign we are going for now? What type of campaign we are going to create?
Search network campaign.
Website.
Yes, search network campaign. Okay, we are going for search network campaign, and please remember that particular table, Google Ad Networks table. Okay, in case of search network campaign, okay, our ads will be shown on search network. Means, okay, our ads will be shown up on ACRP. You have to remember all those things, and the format will be, what will be the ad format?
Text.
Yes, it will be in the form of text. Okay, right? And the bidding strategy will be CPC, means cost per click. If anyone clicks on our ad, then Google will charge us a specific amount. Right. Now let's go back to Google Ads. Here, now they're asking me to choose a goal. Select the goal that would make this campaign successful to you. Okay. No need to choose any of these things. So create a campaign without a goals guidance. Choose this thing. Okay. So that we have an idea about what campaign we want to create. Right. I want to go with search network campaign. I have that idea. So no need of Google's guidance for me. So simply choose this thing. Now it will show the campaign type, what type of campaign we want. So we are given with various options. What should I choose now?
Search, ma'am.
Search. Yes. So if you hover over it, it will be showing you create text or call ads that shown here search results of google.com. So our ads will be shown up on google.com. Okay, simply click this thing. Next. So what type of thing you want, okay, whether you want website visits or whether you want phone calls or whether you want app downloads and all, what thing you want, it is asking. We'll see about these things later. Initially, let's think that we have a website, and I want my ad to get displayed on Google. So if anyone clicks on my ad, they must be redirected to my website. Okay, so I want more visitors to my website, so I want website visits. I'll choose this first option. So it is asking for my website name. So business website, I'll give. Right. Simply click on continue. If you don't give also, no issues. You can give it again. Okay, but don't forget this thing. It will redirect people to this URL. Whoever clicks on our ad, it will redirect those people to this particular website. Continue. So now we are at ad group level. We completed the campaign level. So okay, so sorry, we are at campaign level. We are still setting some things in campaign level. We have just chosen the campaign type, what type of campaign we want. Now still in case of campaign level, we have to define in what location we are providing services on top, right? So here it is showing search type. If you click here, you'll be redirected back. Okay, so it'll be gone back and it will ask you to choose a particular campaign again. Okay, so campaign name, give one campaign name. So now I wanted to uh, run a campaign for digital marketing. So or else I'll simply name it as batch number, like that I'll name it. Okay, so just for my remembering purpose and all. Okay, or else you people give a proper name here. Okay, so here it is asking me to choose some network. Okay, so search network and display network. So we have a clear idea. We are showing our ads only on search network. That's why I'll disable this thing. Okay, so here it is asking include Google search partners. What is meant by this thing? So it is saying here already, ads can appear near Google search results and other Google sites when people search for the terms that are relevant to our keywords. Okay, if the search queries of people are relevant to our keywords, okay, if they match with our keywords, then our ad will appear on Google search results. Now, what is this search partners? Okay, so these search partners are nothing but they might have tie up, okay, they might tied up with Google, okay, with YouTube also they might be having some YouTube partners. In the same way, there are some websites, okay, Google partners are sites, okay, there are some websites who partner with Google in order to show our ads, okay. So on their search results, okay, on their search results they will also show our ads, but this will increase a bit, okay, this will increase, we have to bid the amount more as we are showing on partner sites also. Our ads will get displayed on partner sites also as well as on Google search results, okay. So if you want to show like that, you can enable this option, otherwise you can disable also, it's your wish, okay. Now let's go down. Okay, so we can also set start and end dates. Means we can also schedule our thing. Okay, when we want to run our ads and up to when, up to till when we have to run our ads like that. So selected date. So from November 9th, so today date, if you want to change this date, you can change. Okay, so if you want to schedule this thing, you can choose up to now from November 9th to November 19th. I want to run my ads. Okay, your ads will continue to run unless you specify an end date. Okay, so if you specify an end date, your ads will run from this time to this time. If you choose it as none, okay, your ads will be running continuously until your bidding amount exhausts. Okay, until your daily budget or total budget will exhaust, your ads will be continuously running. Okay, so let's go for next thing. I'll say about these things later. Let's see the brief setup. Okay, so ad schedule. Okay, ad schedule means nothing but in which time you want to run your ad. So sometimes based on the business also, these timings will differ. For some businesses it is very good to show their ad from evening 4 to evening 8 p.m. Okay, for some ads it is good to show from 11 a.m. to some 12 p.m. like that. Okay, in the same way we can choose in which days and which timings we have to show our ad in a particular day. Okay, so you can set up a schedule. So if you want your ad to run all the days, it's okay, you can choose this. Otherwise, if you want your ads to run from only Monday to Friday, if your shop or if your business is closed on Saturdays and Sundays, then if you don't want to show your ad like such, you can choose the option. If you want your business ads to be run on only Thursdays, then you can choose this. So based on your wish, so you can choose in what days and what timings of a particular day you want to show your ad. Okay, like this you can choose. So I'll choose all days. Right, next the main thing is location. Okay, so here we can target based on location also. Okay, to which area people or people residing in which areas you want to show your ad. Okay, so if it is the entire India, you want to show your ad to entire India, you can choose this. If you want to show your ad to all countries and territories, you can choose this. Otherwise, if you want to choose a specific area, you can choose this. Enter a location. Okay, you can enter the city whatever you want. Okay, Hyderabad, Bangalore, like that. It will show you some options. You can choose this. Simply click on target. It will also show you how many people it may reach. Some 28 lakhs, 300 something it may reach. Okay. You can also go for advanced research. So here it will show you which areas will be covered and all. You can target multiple areas. You can target Hyderabad, you can target Andhra Pradesh, you can target Guntur, like that. You can specify multiple areas. You can run you can run ads in multiple areas at a time. Okay. So will Secunderabad come under Hyderabad?
No, ma'am.
No, it will not come under Hyderabad, but it is nearer to Hyderabad. Right? You may get business from Secunderabad also. Right, so then you can choose Secunderabad also. Otherwise, so simply choose the radius. Okay, radius means around Hyderabad. up to 20 miles or up to 20 kilometers around Hyderabad. Okay, all the areas will be covered. So now I'll show. I'll remove this thing. Target. So in this way, okay, from Hyderabad, around Hyderabad, total 20 miles. Okay, so around Hyderabad from 20 miles will be running ads. Okay, you can run ads, you can show your ads to these people. Okay, so in this way you can choose, otherwise you can choose kilometers also. If it is kilometers, the radius will be a bit less. Like I'll show some other place. Okay, like this it will show. Miles means it is very huge area when compared to kilometers.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
so you can give a control, and you can also zoom wherever your ads are running and all. You can see here like this. In these areas you are running your ads. Okay, so you can add multiple areas like that. This is
Can we
about,
target different states?
yes, you can target different states, different countries, wherever you want you can target. So simply have to type here Andhra Pradesh. So whole Andhra Pradesh will be targeted. 20 kilometers around, okay. So 20 kilometers around Andhra Pradesh radius. So you'll be able to target whole Andhra Pradesh also.
Ma'am, at a time we can only target one place.
No, we can target multiple locations. That's what I'm saying. See, here I targeted Hyderabad. Here it is Kadapa, and we can also target whole Andhra Pradesh. We can target states also. We
Okay,
can
ma'am.
target multiple areas at a time. So whole Telangana also you can target. Okay, so like that you can choose multiple areas which you want to target. Okay, so as it is on the map, it is showing up like this. You can also, it will also, sometimes it will also show how many people your ad may reach, like 28 lakhs or 30 lakhs, how many people it may reach, like that it will show you. So I'll remove some of the areas. It's okay. Okay, simply click on save. Okay, location options. So this is somewhat important. Whom you want to show your ad. Okay, so people searching for your targeted locations means if you want to show your ad to people who are searching for your business, okay, so who are searching for your business, then you can choose this option. Then your ad will be shown to people, okay, who are searching for your business only. Okay, let's think that it is me. Okay, your business is in Hyderabad and you targeted some locations like Hyderabad only. You are showing up your ad in Hyderabad. If someone searches like, okay, digital marketing training in Hyderabad, then your ad will appear to those people only. Okay, who are searching for your business. Okay, the people who are searching for your business only, then your ad will be shown up to those people. Second thing is people in or regularly in your targeted locations. Okay, here in this case, your ad will be shown to people present in your targeted locations only. So if you are targeting Hyderabad and Bangalore, then your ad will be shown to people who are residing in Hyderabad and Bangalore only. Your ad will not be shown to people who are residing in Chennai, who are residing in Kadapa, Andhra Pradesh and all. Okay, sorry, Kadapa, maybe other locations like Tirupati. So your ad will not be shown to those people. Okay, your ad will be shown to people who are residing in these specific locations only. And also your ad will not be shown to people who are searching for your business. Okay, means they might be in Bangalore. Okay, sorry, they might be in some Chennai. So I'm from Chennai and I'm searching like a digital marketing training in Hyderabad. Okay, so as he is in Chennai, he is not present in my targeted location. Okay, my ad will not be shown to him. Got my point?
Yeah, understood.
Yes. So you can choose whatever you want. It's based on your requirement. But in my opinion, if someone is searching like digital marketing training in Hyderabad specifically, he might be present anywhere. Okay, he might be present anywhere, but he might be searching for his friends who is present in Bangalore, see, Hyderabad, or he might be searching for his family who is present in Hyderabad. Okay, so I want to show my ad to these people also, then you can choose the first option. So if you see the first option, people in or who show interest in your targeted location. So here, if you choose first option, your ad will be shown to people who are residing in your targeted locations, as well as who are searching for your business also on Google also. So these two people will be covered. These two options will also be covered in first option. So I'll choose the first thing only. If someone is searching that typically about my business, they're really interested. They might be shifting soon to Hyderabad. That's why he's searching for my business. So there might be some reason, right? So I want to choose the first option. Okay, next thing is exclude. Okay, here if you don't want your ad to be shown up to the people residing in these particular locations, then you can exclude it. Okay, so simply what you have to do is, so you can choose this option, people in excluded locations, or people in or who show interest in your excluded locations. Okay, means let's think that you excluded an area like Tirupati. So if someone who is searching like digital marketing training in Hyderabad from Tirupati, your ad will not be shown to them as you excluded that particular location. Okay, so what you have to do is simply you have to click here. So Tirupati, you can choose this thing, and simply you can click on exclude. Okay, you can click on exclude. Okay, so once you click on exclude, it will be added to excluded locations. But in my opinion, it is not that necessary, because if we are selecting targeted locations, means already we are saying Google show my ad in these locations only to people present in these locations only, then why will Google show an ad to people who are not present in that particular location? Google will not show anyway. So this is not that necessary. But if you want to be too specific, you can go for this excluding thing also. Okay, so if anyone search like if we are in, if people are present in Hyderabad, if they search like digital marketing training institutes near me, okay, then also your ad will appear. So as they are present in Hyderabad, as they are residing in Hyderabad, your ad will appear. But let's think that he is in Chennai and he is searching like digital marketing training in Chennai, then your ad will not appear. Okay, digital marketing training near me. If he is residing in Chennai, okay, and he is searching for your business like digital marketing training near me, okay. So as he is in Chennai, Google will search for local results. Near me means in Chennai you want something, so that's why your ad will not get displayed. Okay, so based on the query, you have to choose. Okay, based on the query, your ad will display or not. It may not. Yeah, that's why you have to choose proper keywords. So understood till now?
Yes, ma'am.
You can also choose languages, target people based on languages. If you want to show your ad to people who speak Telugu, if you want to show your ad to people who speak Hindi or English, you can choose here. So what all language you want, you can choose. By default, it is English. I'm going with English. Okay. So what your customer should speak, that one also you can select. Let's go for next thing. I'll say about all these things later. Now, let's go for budget. Okay. So we spoke about daily budget, right? So in a day, okay, in a particular day, how much we want to spend. That is known as daily budget. Here we have to specify it, okay, so that we can avoid paying too much or lots of money. Okay, so if we are affording to pay only 1,000 rupees, you can say Google that, okay, each day I can spend only 1,000 rupees, per day I can spend 1,000 rupees, like that you can specify Google. So you enter the average you want to spend each day. And so again here, if you read here, so for the month you won't pay more than your daily budget. Okay, so in a month you won't pay more than your daily budget. If it is 1,000 per day, then what will be your total budget or monthly budget? If it is 30 days into 30, so per month you'll be paying,
30,000.
yes, 30,000 you'll be paying. But sometimes it may exceed your daily budget. What it is saying is, So here it will say simply, so some days you might spend less than your daily budget, and on others you might spend up to twice as much. Okay, what it means is, so for example, you want to spend 1,000 rupees per day. Okay, this is the first day. So you got less clicks. Okay, and let's think that your CPC is some 100 rupees like that. So if you get 10 clicks, then your daily budget will get exhausted. Okay, so let's think that this first day. So you got only 9 clicks. Okay, so now how much it will cost you? 9 into 100. You got 9 clicks, then how much it will cost you?
900.
Okay, right, 900 daily budget. So this is the day. And this is the clicks you got. Right. So the amount you spent will be 900. So you saved 100, right? You saved 100 on first day. Is it correct? Right.
Yes, ma'am.
So in the second day also you are keeping your daily budget as 1,000 rupees. Okay. And again on the second day you got only 5 clicks. Okay. Now you are left with okay, you spent 500 rupees and you are left with 500 rupees again. Okay, in total you saved 600 rupees in these 2 days. Okay, you didn't get much clicks these days, but on the third day, okay, so again you kept that I'll pay 1,000 rupees per day. On the third day, okay, you got some 20 clicks or like 15 clicks like that. Okay, then how much you'll be spending? 15,000,
1500.
some 1,500 like this. Okay, so whatever it may be, you might be spending this much of amount. Okay, so now what Google will do is, actually your daily budget is 1,000 only. You should not take more than that. But as you saved some amount of money in the earlier days, it will take that amount also into consideration, and it will be spending total 1,500 rupees. Okay, so in some days it might spend less amount, okay, than daily budget. In some days it may even go up to twice of your daily budget. It may spend more than your daily budget also. Okay, so sometimes it may be equal to your daily budget, sometimes it may be less than your daily budget, or more than, it may go up to twice of your daily budget also. So but in total, what they are saying is, but in total, okay, your daily budget is 1,000 and your total budget is 30,000, but it will not exceed your 30,000 budget. So it may exceed or it may decrease your daily budget, but it will not exceed your total budget. Within 30,000 itself, it will run your ads. It will not take more than that. Okay.
What is
Understood?
the minimum budget?
So
Daily budget minimum.
you can run ads for 50 rupees or 100 rupees also.
Okay.
You can run it, but Google will accept a minimum payment of 500 rupees. You should first give Google 500 rupees. After that, you can choose. Okay, you can even run ads for 50 rupees. You can run ads for 5 rupees, 10 rupees also. You can define your own budget, but at a time, if you want to load money into Google Ads, it will take minimum of 500.
Okay.
Right. So next, let's go to bidding strategy. Okay, so in case of search network campaign, Google will charge us once we click. Okay, once we get a click, if someone clicks on our ad, then Google will charge us, right? So what should we focus on? So we must focus on clicks, right? So please choose this option. Set a maximum cost per click. Okay, per click, how much you want to spend. This thing also you can define. So let me go to that thing later. So firstly, I'll choose this thing. Okay, select a bidding strategy. So I'll choose manual CPC. I want to decide manually how much Google should charge. Manual cost per click. Okay, so choose this thing. It will say like this only, don't worry, it may lower your performance like that, it will say like that only. If we choose this normal clicks option like such, okay, Google only automatically set up the bids, how much amount you should spend per click like that. Google only will decide. So go for manual CPC. The options I'll say it about or say about them later. Okay, first you go for manual CPC only, right? So we can define the manual CPC when you are setting up our ad groups. Okay, so manually we'll define our bids, right? Ad rotation. What is this ad rotation? Ad rotation is nothing but, so as we discussed, we can create 50 ads per ad group. Okay, we can create multiple ads. Okay, so here we can say Google to show best performing ads. Okay, so if we created, let's think that we have created 3 ads, A, B, and C. If B is performing well, here performing well means B is getting many clicks. If more people are clicking on B, which means the title, the meta description, everything is good. The look and feel is good. The information we are giving in that particular ad is good. So then only people will click on our ad. That's why it is the best performing ad. So if you choose this first option, then Google will show the best performing ad, which means the ad which is getting many clicks. Okay, so next thing is do not optimize rotate ads indefinitely. Okay, rotate ads indefinitely means, so if there are 3 ads A, B, and C, so regardless of best performing kind of thing and all, Google will be showing all the 3 ads indefinitely. It will be showing A ones, it will be showing B ones, and it will be showing C ones without the thing of this performance thing. Okay, it will be showing ads in a random way, right? So than going for this thing, I'll choose the best performing ad only, because I want more clicks, I want to generate more business, then why should I take a risk? Okay, so I'll choose the best performing ad only. Okay, these things you cannot choose, I'll speak about them later. Okay, these are about extensions. That's okay, that's about campaign level settings. Okay, now we have set up a campaign. So click on save and continue. So now we'll be taken to ad group level, right? Now give the ad group name. Okay, so I'll choose it as so based on your reference. So please give a proper name for your reference. Okay, the look and feel has changed a bit, it seems. Yes, it has changed. Right, now we have to define how much amount you want to spend per click. Okay, so now what thing I'm doing is, so my, let's think that my account is digital marketing. So I want to run ads for my digital marketing course, right? So I am providing services in Hyderabad and Bangalore. Means here in case of campaign level, we have to choose locations like Hyderabad and Bangalore. Okay. So next thing is where we are providing services. Okay. So again, I want to say, okay, if we are creating 2 campaigns, okay, first you have to go for Hyderabad campaign, then after the creation of campaign, again you have to go for Bangalore. Okay, so I'll say it. So next thing is I'll provide services like SEO. I'll also say Google Ads, and I'll also say uh, social media marketing and all. Okay, SMM. Simply I'll choose SMM. So all these 3 services I'll be providing. Right. So I want to choose a bid amount, means per click how much I want to pay. So initially take it as 1 rupee. Okay, it may be 2 less, it's okay. Initially take it as 1 rupee. Okay, so once please run your ads. Okay, please run your ads once. Okay, after you run your ads, okay, go to Google and check your position once. If your ad is getting displayed, okay, then check your position, in which position you are coming. Okay, so if your ad is not getting displayed, okay, come here and increase your bid amount. You can edit your campaigns, you can edit your ad group settings and all, don't worry. Okay, so try this thing for 2 to 3 days. Okay, so that you'll get an idea. So you will not be losing your money also. Okay, so if you can't do this all the time, I'll say another method also in the tomorrow's class. For today, please go with this thing. Okay, so manually keep your bid amount as 1 rupee. So go and check your position. So if you are displaying in some third or fourth position, increase your bid amount like 2 rupees. So if you are displaying in getting displayed in same position, again increase your bid amount. So till you come on top and go on increasing your bid amount. Initially, make it as 1 rupee only, so that you will not lose your money. So it is something about analysis, right? So now we have to define some keywords. Okay, so here I gave my URL, right? That's why it already gone to my site and it has took some keywords related to my thing. Okay, it has took up some keywords related to me, right? So in case of ad group level, so I'm providing services like SEO, Google Ads, and SMM. So what products or services you are providing, like that it will be asking. I'll go for search engine optimization. So it will crawl your website and it will take some keywords from your website. Okay, click on update keywords. So yes, replay. So it will only show you some suggestions. Okay, if it is okay, choose them. Okay, otherwise you can choose your own keywords. You can write your own keywords. Okay, like search engine optimization. So as I am running these ads in Hyderabad location, okay, I'll choose search engine optimization in Hyderabad. Okay, so again go for SEO services. I'm not providing services, I'm providing training, right? So SEO training in Hyderabad. And also some people may type like, okay, SEO training in HYD also people may type. So based on the customer mentality, you have to write your keywords. You have to do some keyword research again. So SEO courses, people may search like SEO courses in Hyderabad, and also top 10 SEO courses or top 10 SEO institutes, like the top 10 digital marketing institutes also. But as I'm concentrating on search engine optimization, so I want to show the exact result. If someone searches for SEO, I want to show the exact result of SEO only. So I'm taking this thing. Top 10 SEO institutes in Hyderabad. Best SEO institutes in Hyderabad, like that. Okay, you can write some keywords. Okay, so no need to write some 10,000 keywords or like that. Go for 15 to 20 keywords which are apt. Okay, that's enough, right? So again, one thing I want to say is, okay, so if you are going for different locations, go for different campaigns. As I said here, in case of campaign level, yesterday itself we have seen. Okay, so in case of campaign level, we'll be defining some areas or locations where we are providing services. Okay, for each and every location we choose a different campaign. Okay, why? Because so in case of keywords, it will change. Okay, so if you are writing in Hyderabad means, so we have to show our ad only in Hyderabad. Okay, so again, if you write here search engine optimization in Tirupati means, okay, search engine optimization courses in Tirupati means, so sometimes, okay, so if someone search like from Hyderabad location also, someone searches like that, your ad will display in a wrong way. So your keyword should be apt. Okay, so always go for another campaign if you are choosing two different locations. So for one location you choose one campaign, and for other location you have to choose another campaign. Okay, so go for different campaigns as we seen in Google Ads account structure. The keywords may clash. Okay, even Google will get confused which thing should I show like this. Okay, so please give proper keywords. In order to give proper keywords, you have to go for proper campaign level settings also. Okay, so again, if it is in Hyderabad itself, okay, if it is in Hyderabad itself, there might be some areas like Kukatpalli is there, Panjagutta is there, High Tech City is there, then it is okay. You can choose multiple locations. As your institute is located in Panjagutta, people from Amirpet can come to your location. People from Panjagutta may come to your location. So you want to show that ad only to people residing in Panjagutta location, then you can choose Panjagutta. So, and also people who search like institutes in Hyderabad, then as it is in Hyderabad itself, okay, your keyword will be correct, right? So you can choose internal multiple locations. But if you are going for different, uh, totally different kind of location, please go for different campaigns. Okay, so please remember that thing. Next thing, it is new ad group. Okay, so now I have two things, right? So SEO I have completed. Now next ad group is Google Ads. Okay, so Google Ads. So I'll change this name as default bid amount. So I want to spend. So for each and every ad group level, I have to define. Okay, so for here also, I want to spend only ₹1 per click. So you have to give your website URL. Okay, so now I want to Google Ads training. Okay, like that. Please give your keyword so that it will show you some suggestions. You can add multiple services or other things. So see, like this, it will be showing. Okay, Google Ads course in Hyderabad. Okay, Google AdWords training in Hyderabad. Google Ads course in Hyderabad. Okay, best courses in Hyderabad, AdWords training in Hyderabad, like that. Use proper keywords. Okay, if any of these keywords are not related to your thing, please remove them. Okay, so please make the thing and choose your thing. Okay, I am leaving it like this. Next ad group is right. So SMM, social media marketing. This is for our reference, guys, again. So bid amount will be ₹1 again, cost per click. So I want for the social media marketing training. Okay, click on get keywords if you want any suggestions. Otherwise, you can write keywords on your own. Okay, social media marketing courses in Hyderabad. So all else you can directly give here social media training in Hyderabad, like that. You can get after keywords, I think. Okay, no keywords count per URL. Okay, it is taking some keywords from my website. Okay, so you can add in Hyderabad, like that. You can add and you can choose proper keywords. So you have to think from customers and how they can search for your business. Always think that it is the right keyword. Make sure that it is the right keyword. If someone searching for mm, uh, some kind of Python training in Hyderabad, your ad should not appear. Okay, so give proper keywords. This is the main part of your advertising. Okay, so in this way you can add multiple ad groups. Okay, so simply click on save and continue. Now it's the ad creation process. Okay, now we have to create ads. Here we are creating text ads. As it is search network campaign, we are creating search ads, right? So initially give your URL. Okay, next headline one. Headline one means this is the headline. Okay, this is the headline. Make sure it is correct. Okay, so this is the ad we are creating for SEO ad group. Okay, that's why I'll give the headline as SEO. So we can write up to 30 characters. Training in Hyderabad. So headline 2 will be G ready. You can write up to 3 headlines. Like this you can write, or else simply go and simply search here. So how people are writing, to get an idea you can see their things also. Okay, if you course online, like that you can write, you can copy their thing also and you can write. Okay, so next, so where what you want to show your people, which path you are navigating your people, you can show them. So this is all fake, guys. Again, I'm saying this is all fake. This is with the customer satisfaction. Okay, this is the URL you'll be navigating your people. Okay, so if you want to change this URL, you can change. If you want to navigate them to SEO page /SEO, okay, you have to create that particular SEO page and give that proper URL, and you have to navigate your people. So this is for the user satisfaction. So you might see here. Okay, it will get displayed here. Don't worry, I'll show you. So like a digital marketing /SEO. So it should not HG 15 characters again. Right. So it will be shown like this, guys, but it is not the original URL. It is just for a show off to your customers. Okay, so that they will understand, they'll get to a point that so this page when I click here, this will navigate to me to SEO kind of thing, like that it will navigate. Next thing is description. This is also very important. This 2 to 3 liner thing is the description. Okay, this thing is the description. I'll also show you later how to write all these things and all, how to make these things and all. I'll show you later. Okay, so this 2 to 3 liner description is very important. Okay, so please write it in a proper way. People will click on your link by seeing it this description only. So in the before previous times it used to display at least 2 to 3 lines. Now it is showing only 1 line. I don't know why. Okay, Google is getting updated. Start learning how to optimize. Yeah, so you can see here how it will show up and all. Website and bring it. You can write up to 90 characters. You can also show offers and all. So please write proper content. As it is an advertisement, you are paying some money, please be careful. Okay, you can write up to 90 characters and you can write 2 description parts. Okay, so in description 2, you can also write about offers and all. Join now and avail a discount of avail a discount of 50% on the course, like that you can write something. Okay, so please maintain some tabs and all, so that the look and feel will be good. So here also make sure that the first letters are caps. Okay, so that your thing will look good. So see, they are all using first letter as capital letter, so your thing will show up good. So like this, please use capital letters in the first thing, headline, mainly in the headline. Okay, so right, it will show up like this. First headline here, second headline is separated by a pipe symbol. This is known as pipe symbol. Okay, I'll say about it later. So done and create next ad. So in the same way, for each and every ad group, you can create multiple ads. Okay, you can create multiple ads. Click on this thing. So in the SEO ad group itself, this is the first ad and this is the second ad. You can create multiple ads like that. SEO courses Hyderabad. You can also write about your thing in headline, or else you can simply leave it also. So everything is okay. Description also you have to change. For each and every ad, if you are creating multiple ads, means you are giving a trial, right? So which ad might work well, like that you have to test. This is known as A/B testing, like such. So you have to create 2 to 3 ads and you have to test which ad is performing well, like that. So course online at your convenience. I think, okay. Yes, convenience. Less cost, like that you can write. You can also write about your trainers. We provide you with best trainers, like that. Right? Done. Okay, like this you can create multiple ads. Up to 50 ads you can create for each and every ad. Okay, next I want to create ad for Google Ads. Next ad. Okay, so now what you have to do is go here and write Google Ads training. In Hyderabad, let's search. Or else I'll take it as course. You have to write up to 30 characters only. So, learn how to promote your business online with less investment and all you can write. You can shape your career and all. You can also write whatever you want. So path, I'll be navigating to them to Google Ads. So, but originally you are navigating those people to this particular URL only. If you want to navigate them to Google Ads, give them Google Ads URL only in your website. Okay, so give proper URLs. Okay, it will be displayed like this. You can also see how it will be displayed in system. Okay, in system it will be displayed like this. So write 2 to 3 lines of text, but give better info. Okay, so I'm creating one ad. Next I'm creating another ad for SMM also. Social media marketing, best training. Then digital. Okay, like that it will be shown. It is also shown by pipe symbol. Okay, it used to show 3 headlines before. Now it has restricted to only 2 headlines. It seems. I think it has restricted up to only 2 headlines in the ads. And also the content being shown up is less. Only the first ad is shown with the whole content. I think. So Google Ads is taking up so many updates and all. Now I'm navigate to. I'll show quickly this GReady slash SML. Okay, here it will be displayed. So description, social media is a place where you can create brand awareness about your business. You can also target student sites like learn social media marketing and get into a digital marketing sector, build up your career like that. You can choose. But I'm saying like this. Okay. It's okay. I'm okay with one description. You can also give offers and all. Join now or subscribe now or like call to actions, register now and get a free demo like that. You can also write register now and get a free demo. Okay, also observe your competitors, how they are writing, and then you can write your thing so that you'll get an idea how to write and what to write and all. click it done. Right after you are done with creating your ads to each and every ad group, simply click on save and continue. Okay, that's it. Your campaign will be ready. Now we'll be taken to billing section. Okay, now we have to make a payment. Google Ads accept minimum payment of 500 rupees. Okay, you have to pay minimum of 500 rupees, but you can run your ads for 10 rupees or 20 rupees also. But minimum amount you can load into Google Ads is 500 rupees. If you have any promotional codes and all, you can also apply. So you can also edit or this thing. Okay, edit your id, your account name and all, you can also edit. Okay, organization name. And then you can also choose your payment method. You can make a payment through card or money transfer. It may be Google Pay, whatever you want, you can choose. I'll simply choose net banking. Okay, so right, choose manual payments only. Okay, don't go for automated payments. If we can afford for automated payments, it's okay. Okay, it will take the amount automatically. So payment amount will be 500. I think it will take minimum of 500 only. Submit. So continue. Right, you can simply close the window. You can make the payment by choosing a bank and all. So but now I'll not be paying any kind of amount. So simply I'll go back and I'll see my campaign, how it looks and all. So if you want to go here to your billing and all, simply go here, go to billing, simply click on summary kind of thing. You can make your payments here. Okay, you can also add payments here. So see, make a payment, click on make a payment. Okay, and you can add things again. You can choose whatever payment method you want and you can make your thing. Okay, so here is the campaign level. You can see what all campaigns you have created. Click on all campaigns. So this is the campaign we have created. So if you click on that thing, you can see what all ad groups it has. Again, if you click on ad group, you can see what all keywords you have added in that particular ad group. If you want to delete any keyword or if you want to edit these things, you can edit, or simply click here and you can also remove this particular keyword. Okay, so and if you want to pause your campaigns, you want to run ads. Okay, you are running ads but you want to pause them for now. Okay, so then you can simply click here and you can pause them. Okay, once you pause them, you will not be charged with any money because your ad will stop showing up. Okay, you can pause your ad at any time. Okay, and also anything more. So now I have shown you people for Hyderabad, right? I have created a campaign only for Hyderabad. Now you have to go and create a campaign for Bangalore. For that, you have to click on plus, new campaign. Again, you have to choose a campaign without a goal. And you have to choose search campaign. Again, you have to do everything and you have to, okay, you have to give create ad groups under the Bangalore campaign. You have to give keywords, all those things, and you have to do the thing. Any doubts still now? So if you want to change your account name and all, so in the left side you are given with many options, right? Go to settings and then go to account settings. Okay, here you can give your account a name. So after you set up your account and all, okay, after you set up your account and all, you cannot delete it. You can give your account a name here, I think. So suggestions, see account name is empty here. You can give a name here, like I'll give some name. So it is for your reference. If you are maintaining multiple accounts, then it is here for your reference. Okay, I'm giving this name. Click on save. So it will not show you up immediately. If you if you choose some account, I'll open this account in another tab. Here you can see. I'm opening some other account. So if you refresh this thing once, it can be show. So now see, the name of the account has changed. If you click on this account, you'll be navigated to this account. Okay. So, and if you want to change anything like your daily budget kind of thing and all, you can go for here and you can edit this campaign settings, and you can edit your daily budget also. You can edit these ad rotation wala things and all. You can edit some things. Okay, so you can edit all these things. Okay, so and then anything more? So if you have any doubts, you can ask me. Once your ad starts running, you can go to ad preview and diagnosis here, and then you can check where your ads position is. You can search like this, and it will show where your ad position is. As your ad is not showing up here, okay, it is showing like this. Okay, your ad is not being shown up, but when you search for this particular keyword, these things are getting displayed to me. Like that, it will be showing me. So if you go to home, you can see after you pay money and your ad start running, you can see how many clicks you are getting, how many times your ad is getting displayed on search network and all. Then how many people are clicking on your ad. All these things you'll be getting displayed, and also how much cost you paid. Like that, it will be showing average CPC, click cost per click, how much it is charging, how much Google is charging. Like that, it will show. And also if you want to see your ads, click here and you can see all your ads. Okay, and you can also edit those ads. If you click on this pen symbol, you can edit them. If you want to delete them, simply click here and click on edit, and you can remove them, pause them, or also enable them. Okay, then if you click on remove, your particular ad will be deleted. Okay, you can see all your keywords. If you click on these keywords, you can see all the keywords. These are all the keywords of all the ad groups in this particular campaign. These are all the keywords you are using. You can edit them or delete them, whatever you want, you can choose. Okay, so that's about a search network campaign in brief.